Now, the Labor Party is on track to form majority government in the Northern Territory after the first night of counting. Let's get more now from our reporter Melissa McKay, who's joining us from Darwin. Now, Melissa, just take us through the latest numbers.
Well, when the counts closed last night, Labor was just shy of forming government in its own right with 39.3% of the vote. The ABC's election analyst Anthony Green called it for Labor around 9 o'clock last night, predicting 11 or 12 seats with the possibility of picking up a 13th. Right now, Labor looks like it has secured 11 seats. It needs that 13 to win majority. It looks like most of Labor's seats will be in the inner city Darwin and Darwin's northern suburbs, while the opposition, the Country Liberal Party, looks like it'll pick up most of rural Darwin, Katherine and some seats in central Australia. Perhaps some of the most interesting results from last night, though, have been that of Territory Alliance. Territory Alliance is a new party that was created around a year ago by former CLP Chief Minister Terry Mills, and it came through quite strongly as a potential candidate for the opposition. But after last night, it looks like Territory Alliance's 3 incumbents will all have lost their seats this year.
Now, we know that Labor's Michael Gunner says that he is confident that he'll be returned to power, but he also acknowledged that his government had made mistakes.
He did. Michael Gunner acknowledged last night in his speech that his Labor government is not perfect and has made mistakes, but as you said, he is confident that Labor will come through and lead the Territory for the next 4 years. Much like most of Labor's election campaign, Michael Gunner's speech last night to party faithful focused on the coronavirus and the Labor government's response to that. There was very little acknowledgement of the financial crisis that's plagued the Northern Territory since prior to the pandemic. Mr Gunner last night reminding party faithful that coronavirus will be top of this government's agenda. Here's a little bit of what he had to say last night.
For our team, the most important battle of 2020 is not a contest between political parties. It is a bigger fight, a fight that affects all of us, that requires all our effort to keep protecting Territorians through this crisis, the fight to keep our community safe, to keep our small businesses open, to keep our people in work, the fight to save lives and save jobs.
You mentioned the Country Liberals party a little earlier on, and leader Leah Finocchiaro hasn't conceded defeat, but she has thanked her supporters.
She has. Leah Finocchiaro spoke last night in what you would expect to have been a concession speech, but she wasn't quite ready to give up last night. Instead, Leah Finocchiaro thanked the CLP for helping her to rebuild the party. After the 2016 election, the Country Liberal Party was left with just 2 seats in Parliament, and it looks like they have secured 2 seats again this year, and they are ahead in another 4 electorates. So it does look like the CLP is going to be a little bit stronger than it has been previously. Take a listen to what Leah had to say last night.
I am so proud to lead the Country Liberal Party, but I am prouder to lead a team of candidates that are strong, that are diverse, that are experienced and that have the best interests of the Northern Territory heart. And we want to build a better territory, and we want to do it for our kids, and we want to do it for their kids. And we believe they should have every opportunity in life and live in this beautiful place we call the Northern Territory, full of jobs, full of opportunity, safe in our community, and that's the legacy that the Country Liberal Party want to leave to the future generations of Territorians out there today.
So it doesn't look like it's going to be the win that the CLP was really hoping for, but it certainly looks like the CLP will be a stronger opposition than it has been for the last 4 years. Counting will continue today, and recounts will get underway in the Northern Territory tomorrow.
All right, Melissa McKay there speaking to us from Darwin. Thank you.